What's going on, everybody? Logan Henderson here, hanging out in Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, and I'm at the Facebook Lounge. So there's a few questions that I think you guys have, or if you guys want to start sending those in, I'm here, and I'm hanging out. Let's have a good time. First question is this your first time here at South by Southwest? This is my first time. I moved to LA when I was 17, so I never got to really experience the full Austin South by Southwest flavor, but I'm having a great time so far. Barbecue or tacos? Ah, man, that's a hard one. Don't do that to me. You know what? I think barbecue. It's going to have to go down with barbecue. What music have you been listening to lately? That's a good question. Last night I saw Gene Aiko perform and Miguel, two people I've been listening to for a long time, and they had an outstanding performance. Before that, I saw Billie Eilish perform, which was amazing, and I got to catch a little piece of Noah Cyrus, who's also killing it. So, yeah, good stuff. What do you need to have with you while you're out on the road? As long as I have my tea and a nice bottle of scotch, I'm good. What's your favorite song to play live and why? Well, I've done kind of acoustic shows so far, and I just announced the first leg of my tour, which is going to happen pretty soon. So that'll be different. Playing live with a full band and a full production is much different. But my favorite song to play acoustically so far has been Sleepwalker. Favorite thing to do on a day off? You know what? I like exploring the city. If I'm in a new place, I like to see where all the locals hang out and, good restaurants. I'm a huge foodie, so as long as there's good food and a place to kind of walk around and explore, I'm happy. Any pre- or post-show rituals? You know what? I usually bring my skateboard on tour, so I'll go skateboarding for a little bit, kind of clear my mind before, and then usually me and all my friends and all my band members, we will sing a song at the top of our lungs, just have a good time, and just act stupid. So that's what we do before we go on stage. What is your go-to karaoke song? That's a good one. Said this earlier, but Journey, Don't Stop Believin' is a good one. Any dream collaborations? I got a few. I'm a huge fan of the Killers, so Brandon Flowers, I would love to do a writing session with him or perform at some point. And I've been listening to a lot of Kehlani. I think she is just a powerful human being, and I think that would be cool as well. Who was your first celebrity crush? Man, I don't know. First celebrity crush? That's a hard one. Pink Ranger. Pink Ranger for Power Rangers. That was the first celebrity crush. What's a job you had prior to pursuing a full-time career in music? Man. What have I done? I did Jamba Juice for a while. Terrible at that. Never let me go back there. That was awful. And then what else did I do? I always helped like my cul-de-sac do like yard work and stuff because they were all like really, really old, and so they needed help. So I was always there to kind of help out with that. Have a little bit of a green thumb, if you guys didn't know that. Favorite midnight snack? Oh, everything. Chips. Chips is probably the number one. That's late night snackage. Chip.
Fly this in for you.
Okay.
You can bounce back and forth, but here's some live questions for you.
If you could time travel, would you go forward or backward? That's tough. Maybe backward. Okay, here we go. I got some questions for you guys flying in. Let's see. Looking. Let's see. Do you miss Germany is one of the questions. I do miss Germany. Again, like I said, I'm going to have a lot more dates coming up, and I look forward to kind of seeing all you guys, especially the places I haven't traveled before. So, yes. Did you get my message on Facebook? I don't know about that. I'm not sure if I did. Are you happy to be back home? I am happy to be back home. Definitely feels nice to see old friends and kind of be in my hood. Album or EP, we're going to have one of those pretty soon. I'm still working in the studio all the time to get some of that stuff figured out. So you guys will know as soon as I figure out. There's one that says, are you coming to the Netherlands on your tour? I would love to. Never been, but I would love to come and see you guys. You come to Houston on your next tour. I'm going to try to hit all the major spots in Texas. It's my home state, so I definitely want to play some killer shows for you guys. There's a lot of people that I get to figure out all the places I need to visit, so it's actually kind of a good thing. There we go. When you come to Italy, I'm definitely coming back to Italy. Pizza, wine, yes. When will you come to Mexico? I have a show on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th at Plaza de Condesa, and that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be one of my first shows kind of coming back, and Mexico is always a good time, so can't wait to see you guys there. Let's see. Will you ever come to Boston? I hope so. Boston sounds fun. I always like going to Boston, absolutely. Come to Belgium, we have chocolate. Done, I'm there. Do you have more tattoos than the one on your hand? I just recently got a tattoo on the side of my face. So there you go. Can you say something in Spanish? Te amo. I need to work on my Spanish. Absolutely. Favorite song at the moment? That's a tough one. What have we been listening to? What's something that we keep on going back to? Yeah, recent stuff. I don't know. Do I? Yeah, I'm trying to think. That's a tough one. I gotta look at my phone. I've been listening to everything. Will you come to Germany soon? Yep. Coming to Germany. How about Maine? Yes. What's your favorite food? That's a tough one. I'm a fan of barbecuing, so steak, chicken, anything I can put on the grill, I love. What artist do you get inspiration from is another one from Eileen. I get inspiration from everything. I love going back through old records. I grew up, with my dad with all sorts of different music. So whether it's the Eagles or B.B. King or Eric Clapton, I love the old stuff. And that's where I usually kind of get a lot of stuff. Frank Sinatra I also love. So any old, jazzy stuff I'm all about.
One more question.
One more question. Okay, let's make this good. More tattoos in the future. Yes, I'm sure there'll be more, whether I can help it or not. And then, what's the last movie I saw in theaters? Black Panther. Amazing movie. Loved it. And is that about it? Yeah, all right, I think it's time for lunch for me. Maybe a good cold brewski. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. See you on tour.